Can one simply be self-realized through knowledge by reading a lot of scriptural books or by relentless mental speculation? The answer to this question is given very clearly by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 34. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashanena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshanaha. Just approach a spiritual master, render service unto them, and inquire submissively. These self-realized souls can impart knowledge on you because they have seen the truth. Tattva darshanaha, they have seen the truth. So Krishna is very clearly explaining to us that simply by our own mental speculation or by reading a lot of books, we cannot somehow claim to be self-realized. It needs to be through a spiritual master. We need to have a bona fide spiritual master to actually, progress in spiritual life at all. If we see even Krishna, even though he came he was the Lord himself incarnated, he in each of his incarnations took up a spiritual master. When he came as Lord Ram, he had Vishwamitra Muni as his spiritual master. When he came as Krishna, he had Sandipani Muni. And then when he came as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he had Ishwarapuri as his spiritual master. So we see that even Lord Krishna, even though he doesn't require spiritual master because he is the source of all knowledge, even when he incarnates, he takes up a spiritual master just to set the example, just to so that we can follow on his footsteps. In spite of being such great realized souls, they take up spiritual. And true knowledge can only come when it's bona fide from a bona fide spiritual disciplic succession. Hence, it's very important that we take up a bona fide spiritual master, not some bogus spiritual master, somebody who comes from a authorized bona fide disciplic succession. Once we do find a master such as, who's very bona fide, we should then, what should we do? We should render service unto them and make inquiries submissively. So over here, two things are being said. It's discouraging both blind following and as well as false egoism, where we should not go with a puffed up attitude towards the spiritual master, thinking that we know more. We should not go in a challenging spirit. We should go submissively, but at the same time make inquiries. Make inquiries because through asking question only can we get imparted into real knowledge. And why should we approach them? Because these seers of truth can impart you with real knowledge because they are in direct contact with truth themselves. Hare Krishna.